today. Hello on this day and welcome to the stream. I'm going to turn off my air conditioner. Oh, very professional today. Oh, should also maybe do up another button on my shirt. Hello. So, Irish streamer, great Canadian guy, but I'm just John. You can just call me John. It's fine. It's my name. Yeah, we're back here to play some Shin Megami Tensei Digitl Devil Saga. Last time we decided to set a trap for the baddies who are trying to kidnap Lady MacGuffin, who can sing people into not wanting to eat people. And so we decided to go all April 1912 on this big abandoned ship and turn it into a coffin. Setting up bombs on like 8 different levels or whatever. We were just partway through that, I believe, when I got a game over, I want to say, and just decided that's enough. Because this is a Shin Megami Tensei game. Now, let's unmute this. DOS Funky Beats. Let's look at the party. Yeah, we're in good shape. That's nice. How are our mantras? Nearly there for Angel. I should probably get that and switch it out while I can. I'm pretty sure the exclamation mark is where I'd already placed a bomb. You can't see it. It's on a mini-map that's blocked by my face. Yes, there's the bomb. Ah, yes, electric sheep. Oh no, sorry, these are fire earth sheep now. They're not what I was expecting. Shit, what are they weak against? There it is. I don't seem to have a consume ability here. I'm gonna have to get one. Bob Nose, welcome to the stream. Good morning. How are you? How goes? So far so good. Just getting started, really. As for my day, not too bad. Slept in a bit late. Didn't really get up to much. But I'm here and I'm streaming. Alright, so I've got that mantra. Time to switch. So, getting more advanced mantras is getting expensive. While I have a lot of money, that's not going to last. I think I'm actually going to go for Ancient God. It's 15k, but it should be handy on my casters. I haven't really got it on everybody yet. Yeah. So let's Gale get Sky Dragon done. How are you this morning, bestie? One sec. I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'll be back in just a jiffy. Don't you go anywhere or I'll fight you. And I'm back. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. Bob says, EP, no dreams of goldfish crackers turning people's body parts into that of a donkey. Yeah, so that's a change. I hope that's a good thing, because they could be worse dreams. Still fondly think of the guy that was mad you'd even ask. Yeah, right? Like, I've got no self-control. If I was into your fucking goldfish, I'd be a whole-ass donkey. Good. Hey. I guess I've been in this hallway, checked all these rooms, so we just go straight to the end. What a lad. Legend. Little ragtag group. Matera. Okay, what is Snake Boy weak to? Apparently fire. Bob says, can't believe it was 30 degrees at night in London. Yeah, no kidding. It's fucking weird summer here, too. Like, they're getting fucking tropical temperatures in Britain. Meanwhile, over here, where normally this time of year it'd be like 25 degrees, it's like 18. Wild. Hey, Crimson Lotus, welcome to the stream. How you been, my man? How was work? Tell us all about it. Yeah, what Bob's asking. And Emerald, the Embers, oh la la. All the finest people are here. And Bob. Here from Star Put Lurking because brain melted. That's fair. That's fair. We were just talking about how it's like, unconscionably warm there. Rude. Hey, level up. That's what Daddy likes to hear. Yo, bonus strength, perfect. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put a point into one or not. Everything turned out better than expected. M says, it really is. The humidity's so bad. She's been alternating between bed, sofa, and floor to sleep because nothing gets a chance to dry out properly. Yeah, no, nothing's cool. Everything is too hot, every surface. It sucks. Like, normally we get maybe 2 weeks of weather like that in the summer. It sucks ass. I can't believe places like where Bob lives just have that all the time. Okay, where am I supposed to be going? You're Digitl Fidrant? That's... okay. M says, bonus is I prefer side sleeping, but can't get comfy now. Doing so because, for once, having your thighs touch is a bad thing. Yes, oh, sticky fat thighs. I hate that too. Thunder thighs, I got them Thundaga thighs. Thank you very much. Do you want to take the elevator, actually? Maybe I want the elevator. You're chill for the most part. You're a courtesy desk clerk at Safeway. Oh, okay. Was there part-time Tuesday and Thursday from 5:30 Tuesday and 4:15 on Thursday till 10. All right, that's a solid shift. Yeah, it's honest work, exactly. Now I guess I have to find a staircase up. I'm gonna hope that's it at the end of this hallway. Bjornvar, welcome to the stream. Oh, I know you meant to type Digitl Fidrant. It's too strange to be a typo. I was just entertained by it. What are you weak against? Okay, fireworks. Less headache than yesterday. Glad to hear it. Crimson says, on a different note, he bought Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Guess he just forgot that no Russian happens... Oh, that no Russian happens so early in the game. Got it. I've never played it. I don't know what that means. Mission sequence, okay. Wow! Holy shit, fuck you! Just suck my whole dick, why don't ya? What a sore loser. Each mission has like a chapter title. Ah, got it. I guess I should hit this. Oh no, it's nothing. It was a ambush. Motherfuck. Dishonored Game of the Year is on deep sale right now. You're so tempted. I mean, yeah, it's damn good. That being said, I do own it if you want to use the family share stuff. If you really not have... Huh. I thought he had the revival ability. That's a great quote, number 500 there. Oh, they're also weak to force. Good to know. Your hate has been reignited. Alright. Yeah, I should see about... Where is it? Rickharm. Put that on instead of, let's see. I guess we haven't used Void Force in a while. Can't wait for that to bite me in the ass. Oh, hey! I don't have to go... I don't get just annihilated in one turn this time. That's great. Everything's coming up. Whatever. Everything's coming up something! I feel like when you abandon the joke before it begins. No, rush it is like the white phosphorus scene in terms of things that it... Oh, wait, is it the one where you're at the airport and, like, you have to, like, mow down civilians or something? Is that the one? Or is it the, press X to pay respect mission? Airport? Okay, then yes. Even never having played the game, I knew about that one. Correct. Fair enough. Bastard. Finally. What a bunch of dicks. Where's blame like a badge of honor? Utterly unapologetic. Good man. Hallelujah. Oh, also, hello, Godfather. I don't think I said hi yet. Sorry about that. Alright, bombs go here. Is this where I get ambushed by 3 skulls? Because I think that's what killed me last time. No? Maybe not. Maybe that happened at the last one. Oh, here's 2 skulls nevertheless. Okay, you're not weak to force. Then why were you using the force thing? The null force. The original Modern Warfare campaigns were punchy AF. I mean, I don't doubt it. Like, the series had to be good at some point, or no one ever would have played it. It's okay if you don't say hi, you're not that needy. No, but I am. And please give me attention and money, please, God. Don't leave me. Oh, Bob with the same joke again. Good lord. Get out of my head. Thank you for becoming dead, Skullman. Kid, you should not have been playing these 100% M-rated titles. Yeah. Like I mentioned before that, like, exactly the age, I want to say 11. I had the N64 and I was allowed to play Duke Nukem, but I was not allowed to play GoldenEye. Because my mom didn't want me to shoot people. But rescuing babes and cursing and shooting aliens in the most gruesome ways, fine. Kick a field goal with that eyeball, son. Just don't consider shooting a soldier in war. As funny as that is, I said Skull Man, because he was just a floating skull. M says, that's very my parents' logic. Like how RoboCop, Starship Troopers, and anything with Arnie in it was acceptable. Yeah, my parents wouldn't let me watch fucking Starship Troopers. I don't think they understood that it was satire, either. I was allowed to watch Terminator, but I didn't appreciate it. I liked RoboCop because of the RoboCop and not the satire. If it's sufficiently unreal, it's allowed. Fair. Agent Under Fire at 4? How could you even play that? Yeah, sorry, Bob. I was talking about a floating skull, not Crimson Lotus. They're moving towards our present location. We have to stop them no matter what. You don't remember actively being parented about what you watched, fair. Yeah, some people just don't really have present parents, unfortunately. Ooh. I did need one of these. Okay, so you've learned some better fire magic. That's nice, that's good. Fallen Hero seems like it might be a good choice. But I think I want everybody to have MP Thief. I've been putting it off. Definitely watching crazy shows too young. That I kind of got to pass on because, like, once I got my parents to sit down and watch things like The Simpsons, they were just like, oh, yeah, that's all right. Never heard a thing about Dragon Ball Z, though. Probably should have. At least when I was, like, 8 or 9. No, growing up I had a Nintendo, then a Super Nintendo, then an N64, so there wasn't a whole lot of, like, mature games I could play. Pop says, so to be fair, I was the only one home until about 12, 13, plus I was in boarding school until 17, yes. Supervision was a little, sporadic. Although I do still, I still do question how I managed to beat Super Metroid when I was, like, 6. It's not the hardest Metroidvania out there, but it's also just, it's kind of tough, especially when you're a little kid. Oh, I got Tarunda. Yeah, kids can be smart and flexible in their thinking. I know that it took me like a year. Like, it was painfully slow. All right. Why are you all the way down there? I just want to get the check marks out of there. GTA San Andreas is definitely not meant for kids that age. Oh, no. Yeah. No, it wasn't. Now, Duke Nukem was definitely the first, like, definitely shouldn't have been playing that. best I can remember. Godfather was the type of kid who could beat most games without much of a challenge. Just always had a brain for them. Right on. Now, I was really all over the place and had a hard time focusing, except if it was like I'd get lost in fantasy a lot. It's weird how I turned out to be autistic, huh? I was middle of the road on puzzle games. Some of them I was good at, but ones where that used like fucking like LucasArts logic always were a problem for me, at least until I was a proper teenager. I did pretty good in Myst 3 though. But I was like in grade 10 at the time, so it's not that impressive. M says, it occurs to her that Arnold Schwarzenegger's butt is probably the first naked man butt she ever saw. Yeah, that's fair. Not a bad place to start. Pretty sure the... Actually, it might not be, because I definitely watched some Terminator movies when I was younger, but I didn't... They didn't really land with me at the time. But probably have seen Arnie ass. But it didn't really stick with me. First, like, unambiguous film nudity I remember seeing was Titanic. First Lady Butt was probably Brian's girlfriend in Life of Brian. That's a wild one for a kid. Like, it's not... Like, it's not even the imagery and shit. Like, the jokes and themes. There's no way a kid could get that. Crimson says, I think all the rated M games I played were balanced out with the amount of Pac-Man World 2, Ultimate Spider-Man, and Spider-Man Web of Shadows I played. Yeah. I mean... Like I said, had a lot of Nintendo stuff growing up, so I didn't play that much, like, edgy shit. Till I got my own PS2, then they couldn't stop me. Actually, I had Pac-Man World 1. I have beaten it, even. It's not very good. There's enough slapstick and word humor in there that you loved it long before the satire hit. Yeah, fair enough. I guess my family also, like, wasn't a Monty Python one. Ooh, that reminds me. No. So, Nukem probably the first, like, video game I should not have been watching, but the most unambiguous media I shouldn't have been watching. I might have been 9 or 10 when my mom got a George Carlin special on pay-per-view. Yeah! Probably shouldn't have let me watch that. Don't you and don't you laugh equally hard at Pound the Spoon, sir? Mm-hmm. What's a George Carlin special? Oh, you sweet baby girl. George Carlin is quite possibly the best stand-up comedian ever. And he's incredibly, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Vulgar. Not in, like, a senseless way. But he likes to play with language. And a lot of that language is coarse. For instance, he's got a famous stand-up bit called The 7 Words You Can't Say on TV, where he abuses language in order to say all of them in a context where you could get away with saying it on television. I should finish loading up my character. Do I want Void Death on him and Cielo? Haven't seen a whole lot of Holy yet. What other have we seen? I guess Earth? Hmm. Let's go with life bonus. Hmm. What other tools am I gonna need? Right, I picked up Comatose. That's only one enemy. Right, Venom Fang's pretty strong. Venom Fang on. And... I'm gonna avoid Mute. I don't know if I have an ability to cure Mute yet, so let's just put that on. Alright, let's put Dia and Diorama. Actually, no, yeah, just Diorama and Media. We don't need Dia on there. Mazan. Matera. Augie. That should be fine. Maybe Rakarm. Quick Escape is a nice thing to have. Maybe I should try to put that on. But he's also going to need a feeding move. Go Devour. Quick Escape. Hmm. Yep, I'm happy with that. Avoid death. Devour. And one more. I guess Muhammad's not a bad one. Okay. That took longer than it ought to have. Right. What's in here? Hallway. What do we got? Not a trap. Very good. There we go. Thankfully, they're still weak to Earth. So there should be pretty easy pickings. Bob says, I know you said Muhammad, but at first listen, I heard it like Muhammad. That's very funny. Yes, it is funny in this context. Muhammad's a pretty strong skill. Let's use that. Muhammad, peace be upon him. What do we got? A revival gem. Fine, be that way. Trying to save some MP. God forbid. Oh no, I was already in here. Never mind. We should do another community hike sometime. Yes. You and I talked about that, was it yesterday or like Wednesday, I think? Well, make the announcement. We can do that tonight, actually. If the same day still work, or the week still works for you. Except the games instead of Jackbox. I mean, I'm open to ideas. It's hard to find something that everybody can take part in. Okay, Skull Boy. Sure. Son of a bitch. Ain't worth it. So where am I headed from here? One more floor. Oh. Yeah, that'd explain it. The brute's forces await up the stairs. Climb them? No. Alright, well. Everybody to max. Do I have any special ammo to equip? I've got Metal Jacket, Hollow Point, and Nerve Shot. Anything better than Metal Jacket? No. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to go up against, though. But I definitely don't need all... Well, I guess I don't know if I definitely don't need the area of effect spell. Shit. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going up against, so I can't really plan on it. Ah, whatever. Try that. Sorry, I'm just fixing my layout there. Yeah, don't know what I'm going up against. I guess I just need to be broad. Right. What's static? Okay. Mute is definitely the most annoying ailment for me. I've already got Void Death on one dude. Maybe Void Expel? Earth? I don't need Devour. If it's a boss fight, I won't need Quick Escape. Foul Breath isn't a bad attack. Put Dia on. And what's left? Mepatra, maybe? Oh, right. Void. Actually, I've got Force Repel. Hopefully they don't drain Force, whatever it is. See what's happening in chat. Used to believe the first Modern Warfare rocked so hard. The man decided to always be on the demon timing since. What? Can't scroll up. Oh, there we go. Throws himself out a window to catch a dude off a rooftop. Ah, yeah, okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you mean. Funniest things you ever saw? Two gay bears reacting to Predator. They were living. Jesus. Do I need anything else? I guess that's good enough. Now for you. Okay, Void Death is nice. I don't know if we'll need it, but I'm going to keep Void Death and Earth, Mute, Repel. Hopefully that'll get one of them. I guess I could also put Void... Expel. We haven't seen any, like, holy enemies. so far. I don't know if our enemies even view that way at all. Alright, Zionga. Let's try it. Sometimes status ailments work. Right? Right? Definitely works? Okay, good. I'm gonna hold you responsible when I die, just horribly. Ooh. That's a lot of pressure off now. Thanks, Bob. Just a physical option. Alright, that'll have to do. I'm gonna save state here just so I don't have to go through everything again. Why did you not save? There. Do you think I take responsibility for words and actions? Or do you think, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yes. Here they come! Oh, hey, ogres. Stewie key. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what they're weak against. Oh, not. Should have been Augie. I'm an idiot. It's a shame I'm so stupid. Yeah, Augie. Oh, I didn't have it on him. That would explain some things. I fucking lucked out there. Axel. That's right. That's what you get. Was that Gale? Right, now he has 4 strain. Let's put that on. Okay, 8th floor. Where do bomb go? Oh, there's only one door I can go in, so I'm gonna guess it's there. Fuck. Bomb go boom usually. That's true.
We have the advantage. Proceed.
Right, these guys are assholes. The Phantoms. Oh, Gurr. You look a little different than I'm used to. What were those Phantoms weak against? Was it Haba? Yep. Magnificent. Damn. Okay, good. Inside too strong power to stay bomb? Yeah, you're right. Inside too strong power to stay bomb. I wish I thought about that earlier. Someone mentally beam a good slice of pizza at you? Man, I don't even have mental pizza. I could go for some mental pizza. I mean, just pizza, actually. Normal pizza. My, standards just keep getting lower. Alright, fair. But even is it to do more look like? That's the real question, yeah. I'm not sure how we're supposed to find an answer, honestly. I think they're immune to physical. Let's try the Grr. Not today, playa. Let's try that. Yeah, at least they would absorb that. Motherfuck. Please don't wipe my party. Okay, good. I can test to see if I can attack him. Nope. Kinda figured. Magic noise. Alright. Among the finest noises, really. Mundane noise, just don't cut it in this economy. Wow. Awesome. What if we take out your party? Would that be more acceptable? What? I'm confused. Oh, don't wipe my party. Fair. Hi, confused. I'm Dad. I think I'll find that I'm Dad. Thank you very much. Now go to your room. Watch my stream. Fuck your room, though. But if you're Dad and I'm Dad, then who was phone? Who was phone? If I think about it any harder, I'm gonna have a problem. Right, so I need to master my last mantra. Not doing the best on the brain front tonight. Do I have a headache? I might have a headache. Offer the party a little snooze with the fishes. Yeah, like they're not in over their head enough as it is. Alright, hopefully this next fight will go a little better. Although if I'm going to be grinding out, I should put Matera back on. Just grind in on it, you know. Oh, and also Feeding Frenzy. M, person who is aware of the meme but never watched The Flash enough to understand it. It was me, Barry. I don't even know that meme. God, I'm so old. I remembered who was phone, though. Explains that the real phone was dead all along. Yeah, the real phone was the friends we made along the way. It's a reverse Flash meme. Making a stupidly meta joke. Got it. I guess that's the CW The Flash. I've never seen it. I don't know if it's even any good. I can't remember anybody talking about it. That might be evidence enough on its own, honestly. The real treasure was inside of me all along? No, it's not. Get out of here. Trying to trick me? What'd you gather from your brother who did watch it? It fills the time. Alright. Man. pining for the good old days of Smallville. When the CWDC stuff was good. But even that got pretty stupid by the end. The hoops they had to jump through to avoid putting Clark in the Superman outfit and having him fly. Like, oh, it's fine if he's under the effect of red kryptonite, though. That's not really Clark Kent. You love that he and your mom spent the last year blasting their way through the entirety of Smallville. Fuck yeah. I hope they enjoyed it. Because, like, 2/3 of that series is really great. Maybe even 3/4. Yeah, I suddenly remembered Pink Kryptonite. That's not even, like, made up. That's a comics thing. It was good, not great, but got worse fairly quickly. I thought it was actually a pretty solid show. I really enjoyed it. I loved Lex and Lionel. Lionel was a good addition. Gave Lex a lot more, like, human... like, a lot more sympathy than he often gets. I also had the biggest, stupidest crush on Chloe growing up. Oh, you don't have Devour on. Neither do you. Whoopsie doodle. What are you guys weak against? I can't remember. Time travel works very poorly with American producers. I mean, a lot of people struggle with time travel stories to begin with. Like, not everything can be Flashpoint Paradox. Devour. This thirsty fellow. Oh, it didn't kill him. Hey. The Twist a Week drama thing, US TV loves kill series fast. Yeah, the formula really got away from them after the 90s, I think. Like, there were a bunch of great solid to very good shows in like the late 80s and the 90s that managed to do the Monster of the Week thing and include a bunch of fun twists throughout while they do an overarching story. But I think that they leaned too heavy on the twists to keep people going back, and the stories just suffered for it. Macro walk. How much? 50,000. Charm slash, close call, and min critical? What the fuck is that? Oh, does that have to do with the fucking solar energy shit? I should look that up. Let's go with Holy Beast. Alright. Let's see if we can get CLO. It's a vastly increased chance of crit at minimum solar noise. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm talking about those, like, Monster of the Week approach TV shows got me thinking about X-Files again. I fucking love X-Files. Kind of think you use a specific boss fight builds. Got it. Right. You don't need Feeding Frenzy anymore. Alright, let's try to eat these idiots. Become food! Please become food. It's good for you. Ah, rude. Even ruder. Is that stun? I think that's stun. No? Oh, it must be confusion. Nuts. Could have been worse. Oh, of course episodic TV works. The entire problem is with, like, the companies funding the production, having their fucking fingers in everything, making it suck. Don't worry, I'm almost done here. I just want to get Ancient God for everybody. It's something I thought about doing a while back and just kept putting off. But MP recovery is a little harder to come by than healing. And I feel like I'm gonna regret if I don't get it. Alright, let's inadvisably eat this skull. Oh, he's fine. You didn't even know Shaolin soccer was a thing? When you learned the other day that Stephen Chow is doing Kung Fu soccer next. Huh! Like a different take on it, or a reboot? Legally distinct Shaolin soccer? Oh, right. Wrong guy. Look, I'm stupid. Spin-off sequel? Oh, okay. It's his movies. Well, I know he's the... I know, but the production company, like the publisher might have had some rights to his ideas. That unfortunately happens a lot. Vile Vilt, welcome to the stream. Not gonna lie, says, I can find Digitl Devil Saga 1, 2, and Nocturne systems on skills a bit more enjoyable than 4 and 5. Especially feel a bit negative on 5's mechanics. On skills, what do you think? I unfortunately haven't played 4 or 5. If I'm not mistaken, 4 at least was a console exclusive, and I just never got around to it. I probably will play them eventually. But sadly, haven't had the chance. Anybody else in chat tried them? Counter these nuts. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Actually, this is fine. All the better to eat you through, my dear. Through? What even was I trying to say there? Smirking is so dumb in SMT4. Literally don't know what that means. M says, alas, didn't play 4 or 5? The 5 is on your to-do list. You think Digitl Devil Saga 2 is your favorite? The various Atlas games for overall gameplay, skills, and combat both. There's some other Atlas stuff I'd like to play. Metaphor is coming up this year at some point, I hope. And going back a little, I want to try out the... I forget what the series is called, the tactical combat one. Not spoiling anything about DDS2, including changes, as it's a first-time playthrough. Yes, please, no spoiling. And put that sheep inside me. The reverse Scotsman, I call it. Yeah, there are some gamers mad about God of War Lefay, but people are going to be mad about all kinds of things because we live in an economy of attention. And everybody's got to have loud opinions and feel important. Of course the men don't like women. They won't be subservient enough for them anymore. One man. But you don't see, Vile, how maybe having female characters as antagonists is more acceptable for some guys than having them as protagonists, because they don't have to try to, like, get in the mindset of the female character and try to view the world through their lens. Like, maybe that puts them off because they're a little bit sexist. M says, some fuckos complaining about the GTA 6 cover girl not being white. Incredible. Not surprising, but incredible. What are you doing on those mantras? So fucking close. If anything, the only thing that, like, that struck me as, like, an eyebrow raise is the gelatinous cube, but I'm willing to give it a chance. It might be great. Like Gravity Rush, she literally plays a female character, the main protagonist, and she's awesome. Sure, but that's a different audience than God of War. At least there's a section of God of War's audience that does not cross over with Gravity Rush. Like, not every game is as popular or, like, aimed at the same people. Like, this is about a loud minority. Crimson says, what can I say? I like strong women, bonus points if she's a ripped werewolf. You know what? Yeah. Not for me, but hell yeah, man. Get that big, strong werewolf waifu. Crimson and you were alike. Wonder if there's any other correlation between the two of you. There's some people in the world who haven't figured out that loud is not a personality. I mean, yeah. This is the case. And I say this as a streamer who's loud for a living. LeFay had you by the throat from the moment she was tall. That's so good. Throwing her being a ginger. Oh yeah, the red hair is very nice. Nice touch. Huh, I have no idea what you mean. I say, looking up from within the tall grass. The both of you combined could probably break my skull. You could, that's true. But with little legs, you might not be able to catch me. Oh, right, I'm getting distracted. Flatmate's trying to sleep, can't be wheezing like this. You say you're not interested because you're just not a fan of the remakes. You prefer the gameplay in the original trilogy. I mean, that's totally fair. I'm just, like, the opposite of that. Like, the original God of War games play okay, but I've always been more, like, about the, like, emotional, intellectual investment, and I found Kratos deeply hard to sympathize with. Also, I'm, like, a 38-year-old white dude, so God of War strikes a lot better with me, I think. Not even remakes or reboots. I mean, they're sequels. They're not really remakes. They just named it God of War 2018. And I really like what they ended up doing with Kratos. You could never have convinced me before I played it, or before it came out, that I could like Kratos as a character. I will say that it isn't, like, the best action game I've played. Like, it's kind of medium on the action, but it's not bad enough for me to be turned off by it. Nobody's ready for the two shorties in a trench coat. Story was great though. Yeah. It was the characterizations and the writing like that got me. That really impressed me. But I'm the kind of person who like Deadly Premonition. So like the game can play like shit and I can still find a way to love it. Right? Best action fight sequence was the first Batman game. Oh, you mean Arkham Asylum? Because, yeah, Arkham Asylum had some damn good shit. Truly terrible gameplay cannot be saved by anything, but I'll take anything from mediocre upwards if the story and atmosphere or both are good enough. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Of course, when they all click, that's when you get, like, my favorites, like Final Fantasy Tactics or Metal Gear Solid 3, you know? You feel like something was lost in changing up the gameplay entirely from what you considered the main standpoint. Yeah, that's totally valid. Like, to make it clear, nobody here is saying that you're wrong for not liking the God of War games. They're video games. It doesn't matter if you like them or not. We're just making fun of people who are getting mad about big dumb shit on the internet. And yeah, of course, Pathologic. Although Pathologic is debatably an immersive sim, so it technically has incredible gameplay, even if it kind of sucks also on purpose. You do want the characterization of Kratos. Yeah, exactly. I think we generally agree. It's just my threshold for medium gameplay is a lot lower than yours. There's nothing wrong with that. Galerian's Ash. I've never even fucking heard of that. Crimson, do you remember playing the hell out of Arkham Asylum? Never finished it. I think the farthest you got was Bane. Probably worth playing. Though the ending is kind of, as far as I'm concerned. I played the shit out of Arkham City, though, let me tell you. Okay, so we all have MP Drain. That's what I was trying to get. I sound like you're talking about Drakengard and Nier. I haven't had a chance to play Drakengard, but I played the Nier games, and yeah, I know what you mean. Old-ass Nier Replicant, the original, that's a hard one to really get into. But yeah, excellent story. The new one, I think, kind of floundered with me for no fault of its own, because they chose to do the version with the brother and sister instead of the father and daughter, and I think that would have, like, grabbed me better. For those who don't know, the original was two different games that told the same story, but with slightly different relationships between the MC and the supporting character. Really played up. You liked that they really played up the Arkham Knight. He was so mysterious. Yeah, you would like the Arkham Knight, wouldn't you? Proper Jason Todd enjoyer over here. Also, Shadow of the Colossus and Last Guardian. Would I give those a try? If you did, what are your thoughts on them? I haven't played The Last Guardian. I do remember Shadow of the Colossus. Excellent game. Shadow of the Colossus is a masterclass in storytelling without any fucking plain narrative. In a sense, it's better than Dark Souls at doing that. I've also never played Ico, but I should. Shadow of the Colossus wrecked you when you watched your brother play it? Yeah. It's surprising how, like, effective with an A it is. Considering, like, the main gameplay loop of find big thing and kill it. Right? You've tried it? Absolutely beautiful, but you think you played it too long after its release to enjoy it? Yeah, I guess the graphics are probably not super great these days. It was a PS2 game, I believe. Cielo, what do I want you to learn? Yeah, there is a remake of it, but, like, I think M's saying that she tried the original one well after it was released, but before the game got itself some remakes. You're of the mindset that you could accept PS2? Oh yeah, totally. Like, I have a radical opinion that video games should have stopped the PS2 as far as graphical fidelity. We didn't need more than that. Like, we've gotten to the point where games are so fucking expensive to make that entire teams have to be sacked upon release, and the game's expected to sell a bajillion copies just to, like, meet its quota. We don't need that. No, I love me some PS2 looking games. I saw a clip on a show I was watching of somebody playing, what's the fucking called? Oh, come on, brain. The game where you're like this boy in a weird sort of quasi-steampunk fantasy thing where you explore and build up your own little settlement. And there's like a train. Well, not everybody's got the same, like, threshold for jank. I love me some good jank, but sometimes it's just beyond the pale. I played through Blood Omen last year. Blood Omen's so janky. Too much. What platform? PS2. Dark Cloud. I'm talking about Dark Cloud. I saw some Dark Cloud, and I kind of want to play Dark Cloud 2 again. Your jank, yeah, your jank threshold is arbitrary. That's fair. Yes, Blood Omen did have a good enough story, but, like, I don't think I would have sat through the game if I wasn't, like, doing it to set up for playing through the rest of the series. Alright. I don't remember if I saved. I've been talking to chat too much. Let's go fight this boss. By the way, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a follow or subscribe over on the YouTube if you're watching there. Great Canadian guy. You could do worse. Honestly, those games had the idea of Metal Gear Solid type cutscene. Yeah. The characters are so interesting to watch them talk, but the game... Yeah, exactly. They were so fucking ambitious. And, at least in my experience, they never found the right middle ground of, like, focus on gameplay versus the story until, Soul Reaver 2. It really goddamn landed. Like, enough that I think Soul Reaver 2 was my game of the year last year, because it was the first time I played it. Original Silent Hill is another good fucking example. It kind of plays like shit. On purpose, to a degree, but Silent Hill 2 is a much better example of hard to control on purpose, but mechanically tolerable. Never played Dungeon Master on the Atari, though. Yeah, I know Silent Hill's a PS1 game. Just mentioning that Ab made a good point bringing up Silent Hill as a game with a lot of jank that you could love anyway. Feel conflicted about people who hate older games. Like, of course, they're older games, past consoles. They're not going to play like modern games, and you don't want to come across as insulting, as it does. But like, come on, man. I guess my opinion is, who cares? Like, it doesn't affect you at all if they don't like an old game. Like, why let that bother you? If you like it, cool. Find people who do. Right. If we're going to run into a boss, I need to be ready. I need that. Kind of gets on your nerves when people make a big stink. Like, you don't have to play it, but it's just a suggestion. I mean, I guess it goes either way. It's just really not a big deal. At least as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, it can be hard to talk to somebody who's just not open to trying things like that. I do get that much. Suddenly you want to play the PS2 Dynasty Warriors? Why? Right, I don't know what I'm going up against, so I need to... Can't help but not go back to God Hand. God Hand's so fucking frustrating, man. God Hand's almost one of a kind. But so much of it does not hold up. like, gameplay-wise, it's fucking immaculate. It's maybe the best character action game of its era. But, like, oh, some of the jokes and the characters are cringe as shit now. Like, I've gone back and forth about playing it on stream. I don't think I can. I think I would just, like, melt. I'd turn it to a corn cob, you know? Oh, I know it's intentionally cringe. It's just, like, it's a bit too far for me as an adult. It didn't bother me when I was a teenager because I don't think I understood what they were doing. I was just a jackass with bad opinions. Like, I totally understand that that's the point. It's like Tim and Eric, you know? Some Tim and Eric sketches are just really hard for me to watch. Okay, MP Thief is on. I've got a nice spread. I should have one more Void on. I got Force Strain. Let's do Void Earth. Yeah, Onimusha 3 is coming up this year, too. That's another series I never really got into. But, I did actually rather enjoy Onimusha 1, and Onimusha 2 was, like, fucking awesome until, like, the very last level, and I got annoyed with it. What am I missing? Maybe another Void. Oh, that's 2 Void Earths. I don't need both Void Earth. Alright, I'm going to save state just so I don't have to go back and save again. Well, I was really expecting an attack here. I do think I understand what you're saying there, Vile, about hyper-realistic graphics not having charm. And it's because there's like a convergence of art direction at that extremely high graphical fidelity that makes everything look kind of the same. I really don't care for it either. Was the best game you've played but didn't finish? Huh. That's a good goddamn question. M says she swore between the CD-ROM Blade Runner adventure game and Fatal Frame 2. Okay. The Blade Runner adventure game. What would be the best one I haven't finished? 'Cause, 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 'cause I have to think about that. Good question. Whoops. I meant to do lightning. You've not finished Dead Space 2 yet? You want to get to that and its DLC? Yeah, that's a good one. Dead Space 2. No, that's probably going to end up being the kind of thing I'd pick, is something I got right to the end to and didn't finish for reasons. But I need to figure out which one... Oh, man. That's a fucking banger question. You're still in Shadow of the Colossus after finishing Ico because you had such a good time with it despite it being short. It's very charming. Yeah, I can get that. I get that. I really ought to try Ico too. Alright, that's not great. Okay, alright, fine, I'll take it. Thought that was going to go much worse. Is everybody hungry? I don't know if I'm supposed to take the elevator. Oh, floor 2 left. Wait, floor 2 or 2 floors? 2 left, okay. I guess I didn't put one on that floor directly below us? I didn't see a place to. You do play a lot of stylish action games. Oh yeah, totally. I think limiting yourself to like one genre or whatever is silly. Die. Ah, yeah. I get what you mean, Bob. Okay, where, oh where, could I plant the bomb? I guess there's a spot over there I haven't been to. There, eat it. I really want to kill that jackass in the middle. Perfect. Fuck you! Anybody like Metal Gear Solid 4 for its gameplay? Oh yeah, I like MGS4 just fine. In fact, it's the only Metal Gear game I haven't streamed on this channel, and I'll finally be able to pull that off once they release the PC version. Like, obviously, it's like the best movie you've ever played kind of thing, but no, I did like it quite a bit. Don't think you ever use those dudes in Nocturne as demons. You're not sure why. Yeah, could be availability. Just, I tended towards certain kinds of demons and strategies. I think we all do that to a degree. Fuck. The goat demons? Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to try to escape. What the hell was that? Gura's a pain in the ass to fuse? I don't remember that specifically. I remember Gur from Persona games, but I don't think I ever used it in Nocturne. You! Fusion fodder to use. Though it's quite good if you're looking for the move set she's got. Yeah. Hey, speaking of Persona, there's a Persona quote. Good old pasta lasagna, my sweet girlfriend. We love pasta lasagna here. Not sure if the demon's a he or a she. Oh, that's fine. It's ambiguous. If you're not sure, they is always acceptable. I feel like getting worried about misgendering a demon is maybe... we know Amaterasu is technically a woman with the body of a man in mythology, or maybe a wolf. Yeah, I mean, myths also contradict each other a lot, right? Why did you fucking say that? I don't know! I just know that you like being called pasta lasagna. You weird person. Alright, I need to set us up the bomb. It has to be my fault? I mean, you're probably right. Grr, the fuck is a gender? Yeah, exactly. I'm a fucking supernatural entity. What the hell is gender? You're hungry enough now to bother eating. Good! Go feed yourself, please. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Pop. Oh, right. You have high counter. Hi, counter. I'm Dad. Yeah, that's a good point. Anybody out there in these crazy fucking heat waves, stay hydrated. Like, more than you think. And drink fucking water. Just the water. Ooh. God damn it. Goodbye. Oh, apparently I have bad. Right, okay. Is that curse? Yeah. Are you heading out too, Bob? Quit ambushing me! Am I aware of a secret boss? I'm not aware of anything. This is completely blind. Also, please, no spoilers. We'll see if I figure it out or not. No, I get that you were just asking to make sure that I, like, whether or not I knew. And it's not exactly a surprise that an SMT game has secret bosses. Like, I agree. Just trying to get ahead of it. Although sometimes it's a good idea to just, like, say it for everybody, not just, like, one person I'm responding to. Alright, well, fuck you then. Yeah, suck my dick, stupid flying weird thing. Bomb? No bomb. Okay, where are the bomb spots I've missed? I don't think I've got one on this floor. Okay, I see a couple of places where it could be. What's safe jump guard when you face a demon that's a high level in one game and a much lower level? Yeah. Kind of categorize it as being like high level or strong or whatever, and then it's just not. It doesn't meet your expectation. Stop attacking me with your weird spiky tongue thing. Yes, very evil if they fucked with the resistances. I want to say Black Frost got me in P5 really hard. Alright, at least my level's getting up to where I'd like it to be. I really want to finish up the boat tonight. No, I haven't played any of the Devil Summoner games. Those are the tactical RPG ones, are they? Because I do want to try those out. You're watching somebody talk about Gitan Mikami Tensei. Well, I haven't heard about fucking Gitan Mikami Tensei in a goddamn while. You were cackling because one boss, a counterattack, caused a stack overflow error. Holy shit. So the counterattack insta-killed the boss. Wild. They are, but the one you referred to is an action game. Okay. No, I haven't. Having you in Nocturne Avenge is too good of a skill. Oh yeah, I went full like one punch demon when I played Nocturne the first time, and counterattack was the shit. Alright, well, not here. Piss. Bitch. Alright, didn't wipe me, so that's nice. Come on! Oh. There we go. It's so funny that you got into Nocturne for the very reason it got heavily beamed on. Namely Dante. Yeah, sure was. Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. Okay. Hey, fuck you! How do you like them apples? Huh. It was straight into hard mode in SMT 3? Yeah, that's a hell of a learning curve. You find it funny we have earth skills but they're weak against earth? Alright, and kick. I guess go through that door then. I forgot that door was there. Yeah, like the furnaces in Shadow of the Erdtree. Man! Just fight fire with fire. Make it blow up more. Yeah, how can I take down this walking fire tower? Have you tried using fire? Man, I love Shadow of the Erdtree. Yeah, I think I prefer it to the base game too. Like, Elden Ring is an excellent game. Don't get me wrong. I just like Shadow that much. I knew it. Eventually one would be a fucking mimic. Please don't wipe the party. So what are you weak against, Mothman? SOTE, Shadow of the Erdtree. From Elden Ring, the DLC. We're big old FromSoft fans here. No. Nope. Okay, it's not gonna lightning every turn. That's nice. Okay, sure. Never mind, it can fly. It's like these people have never played Pokemon before. You're not too into Souls games? I mean, that's fair. Like, we really love them around here, but they're not flawless. Like, you know, like every game, there are things that people would like and dislike about them. Oh, you're weak to light too, you fucking ding-dong. Don't mind if I do. Dark skills, instant kill, while your light skills, not instant kill. Yeah, they work a little differently in this. The light skills are like Demi. They drain exactly... Well, they take half of the enemy's HP. They hit way more often than the kill spells. Although there are some spells that do expel, which I think is their version of killing. But it works a little bit different. Like, I don't think they can get back up or anything. Like, they're just gone. Nocturne did have something like that, but it wasn't in that particular skill, though. Yeah, there's some real differences. That much I've noticed. Godly light, it just takes away your HP to a certain percent. Right. Well, that's just sort of what Holy does in this. Just has Expel as Holy Death, yeah. The light spells from Nocturne are present here. Yeah, they are. They're just, yeah. They specifically cause Expel. It's like a separate thing. I just wanted to get that to go away. Yep, almighty damage in this one. Well, it's just... No, there's almighty damage. I've got at least... I've already been hit by Megiddo before. And I'm pretty sure I've got a combo attack that does almighty. Pardon. Megalodon? Yeah, maybe I said it wrong. Okay, you don't have any electricity. Is MC, actually? No. Womp womp. I'm pardoned. Thank you for this grace. All right, sir. We have to find the most annoying places on each floor to set up a bomb. In fact, that's the most important criteria for each location. Yeah, avoid these nuts! But by ejaculating, you see. It's a sex joke. Okay, Wunger is not so bad. Please don't be a trap. I don't need an ambush. All right. God damn it! I just said I don't need an ambush. You make me so mad. Holy arrow. Hell yeah. I think that ambush was beautiful. Yeah, a true SMT moment. It's very much. Yeah, high agility has proven to be pretty damn handy. Do not, so far I don't regret that investment whatsoever. Oh, alright. That was probably the best thing that could have happened. Oh, I thought that would kill him. Three? In this economy? Wait, where's the MC? Oh, was he just removed from the party lineup entirely? What the fuck? That's horseshit! I can't fucking believe this. The face of horseshit acknowledgement. Like, that might be the biggest bullshit I've encountered in a video game in a long time. Like, when a character retreats, they just straight up leave the party. Fuck me. Yeah, it's an SMT moment. You got that. You got that right. God. Well, I'm glad you're here to suffer with me. I'm so glad I had those holy arrows. Good lord. I might have been in a lot of trouble. Speaking of hilarious video game stuff, someone was doing a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon and forgot about the trade where they give you a Pokemon that can't evolve. Which one are we talking about specifically? Like Farfetch'd? I don't know which Pokemon game we're talking about, first of all. Mr. Mime's another trade? Where the fuck do I put this? Oh, I see it. But as a bonus, they'd forgotten that the Pokemon they traded away had their XP share item! Oh, no! Whoops. Whoa, so much for that run. Oh, that sucks so hard. One of the ghosts? Oh, do you mean a Pokemon that has to be traded to evolve? Because that would be Haunter evolves into Gengar on a trade. Okay. Really? What the fuck? Oh, there's a door at the end of this hallway I didn't try. Please don't body weight me. Yeah, fuck you. Fucking jackass. Fucking guns. Oh, I got lucky. I know the luck went away. That was the end of the luck. You have to see something very interesting. Definitely see the game actually do it to an extent. You love that it kind of puts a bit more quickness to certain actions that you do in the menu, even though you're doing moves certain situations that hastens things, you know. Quickness to certain actions you do in the menu, even though you're doing moves in certain situations that hastens things. I'm not sure I know what you mean. You just do a simple spell, the menu already pops up, even though it's already in. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay. Alright. Stabilized. Sweet, merciful crap. Fuck you. Oh, electric damage. Oh, not right now. Regular gun ought to do it. They're weak to gun. Yeah, a lot of flying enemies I've noticed are weak to gun. I guess that makes some sense. Aha, the bomb room. Fucking finally. Now I've got to figure out which floor I didn't put one on. It looks like 7. Alright, so I've just got to go down to the 7th floor and find the bomb room. I think. Good, 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 good. Okay. Alrighty then. You ever just become Jim Carrey? Give him to suck. Occasionally the spirit of his 90s era does possess you. Yeah. I grow tired of thy aerial shenanigans. Interesting. What's your thoughts on how buffs are used for these games? You kind of don't like the one type of usage buff that buff type of things, the fact that they just go after a few turns. If you like the kind that gets rid of the strategy, I don't mind them because the buffs are significant and the debuffs as well. So needing to maintain them over time, I think, is fair because they're really powerful. That said, you don't have to use them in most games or most fights. Yeah, like, I'm fine with them, I think. In this, it's crazy that you can just stack them. In Persona, I guess maybe they're not as strong in this as they are in the Persona series. Or they're always limited. But that's just me guessing. But I don't mind them. You're saying some of the games moving that in the games moving forward, some of them do just require one buff. Oh, okay. I don't think it takes away from the strategy. It really comes down to how effective the buff is, and like whether you can get them to stack or not. It can add a whole new level of strategy. Like Final Fantasy 1, you could break that game wide open by stacking invisibility effects. Like, a lot of people would think the buffs really aren't all that good, but they can be really over the top. Got him. Wasn't sure if that would work. Oh. At least I got a lot of money, too. Been a lot of grinding, but boy, am I much more prepared for the boss than I would have been. Alright, mantra time. Not gonna lie, Vidya Raja would be an excellent, would have been an excellent, like, LP channel name for an Indian creator, like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. What's that give me? Sonic Wave? Stun Wave? Eh. Okay, so I need to go down the stairs to the 7th floor and place the bomb. No, that's up to 9th. I guess I have to take the elevator. I can't go to the 7th. Fuck me. Okay, up there to the north. Right, I should have a look at Gale here. Was it Gale? Or no, it was you. Never mind. Yeah, you're the one who got Media. And it's getting a little late. Maybe I should just save and come back and finish this tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. So let me beat these guys, I'll save the game, and yeah, I'll be coming back to play more of this tomorrow. In case, just so folks know. What are you weak against? There we go. Sounds fair to you? I just got flip turned upside down and spent too much time doing battles. Though ultimately it's paying off. A lot of shit. Fuck yeah. Alright. So yes, tomorrow I'll be back to this. On Monday, probably Pokemon Infinite Fusion again. And we'll see about if Bomp and I are going to introduce a new game together. Or if I want to add something else to the rotation. We'll see. But thank you all for being here. Once again, remember to drop a follow, subscribe on the YouTube channel if that's where you're watching. But most of all, thank you for your support at patreon.com/greatcanadianguy. In particular to my producers who contribute $5 or more a month to the Patreon. And they are Scipio, Jalzir, Keegan, Bjornvar, Telific, Vivacia, Midnight Saber, Boptanos, Emerald Empress, Dark Savant, Zombie Fighter 89, Jocko, The Rockbender, and Basim El Wakil. Catch you tomorrow!